welcome to the first video of the channel. Today we're going to be playing Troy Total War, mainly just because I had felt like it and it seemed like an interesting game compared to the Total Wars coming out, and with the, the Bronze Ages game that CA just announced today. So, yeah, let's play this one. I'm gonna just do Truth Behind the Myth, mainly because I kind of like the single entity heroes. They're kind of fun to use, and the duels are interesting. So, and then today we're just gonna do Achilles as our base start. Do legendary. This difficulty seems okay. Well, if that's the case, we're just gonna do veteran. Victory conditions here. We can take Troy, Mycena, Gnosis, defeat our first antagonist faction, and occupy, razor, sack 100 different settlements. So it's going to be a long one. So yeah, hopefully you're all in for the long haul. See you all on the battlefield.
Are we mere playthings of the gods? Or do we plead divine influence to justify our foolish choices?
He's taken her! He's taken my wife! You've risked the safety of Troy.
Troy is my home now.
You have my oath, brother. She will be returned to you. Brother, I can fight! Go, seek shelter. There'll be plenty of fighting ahead.
Helen's flight was a grave wound to Achaean pride. King Menelaus will have his revenge. And his brother will have his war with Troy, just as the gods intended. Oh, swift-footed Achilles, there is only one response to Queen Helen's abduction, and that is war.
Brother, your foolish passion has doomed us.
King Agamemnon of high-walled Mycenae must avenge this insult to his brother. You are the ultimate warrior, king of Thea, and commander of the Myrmidons.
Glory in battle is my God-given fate.
Your ally, King Lycomedes, rules the Isle of Skyros. As a boy, you were sheltered in Lycomedes' court on your father's command. Now you must protect the old king in turn. Heed both threats from enemies like the Elopians and opportunities that come your way through friends such as prosperous King Oeleus and his son Ajax the Lesser. The independent Thessalians could be a bulwark for your western flank. Keep your courage, lion-hearted Achilles, for you know well that fortune favors the bold.
Alrighty, everybody. So, I have played this campaign once before, but it was a very long time ago. So it might just take me a minute to get used to everything, especially with the resource system and just kind of different units that we have available. But the plan that I have in mind is to kind of just secure this area, secure kind of like my western flanks, and get a base economic system going. And then we're going to sail all the way over to Troy and take it out, wherever that is at. So, first off, we have our army here. Looks like we're already at war with these guys. Oh, we were unfriendly, so we might as well be at war.
That is beyond me.
What about these guys here? What are our relations? Neutral. Cool. So, yeah, let's get into our first battle of the campaign, shall we?
Turn the ground red.
Looks like got some. Oh, look at that here. So we have some javelin men, spears. Looks like some more spears, swordsmen, champions. So these guys are actually decent. Everything else is kind of just trash. I guess these Probably first 4 here, decent. Obviously Achilles, he can probably take down the whole army by itself, even the commander. Check out the battle map here. See what we're working with. Okay, yeah, seems pretty normal. So let's get into our first fight. Alrighty, so here we are on the battlefield. It's dry. I want that. No rain, nothing. That's perfect. I'm going to have a rule throughout the campaign that I can only wait once during that phase, so I can't just cheese the weather until I get perfect conditions every single time. And it kind of provides a bit of uniqueness to the battlefields. The enemy also doesn't have very many units. They might come in here and hide in the forest. That's fine. I can just charge them down with my infantry, especially since I only have 1 javelin. They have slingers, so they can outrange me. I definitely got to be on the offensive. So let's see here. I'm actually going to put these guys on the flank, spearmen out in front, and then I'm going to use these here on the back line to come around and hit the flanks of the enemy since we outnumber. And same thing with these guys. I don't want them engaging first because, again, they're javs, or they're slingers here, outrange me, and I'd rather not lose all these guys in the first fight. So, yeah, let's go.
Forward to battle.
Let's see. So they're not moving. I'm going to move up here along this way. That provides more of a straightforward fight, though. Doesn't allow me to flank. So if that's the case, I'm going to send these 3 guys around to the right. These 3 guys around on the left with my jabs. Keep an eye on the range here. Achilles, I'll send him around the left here too. Maybe we can challenge this champion of theirs to a duel. Let's see here. He's got 45 speed, 50 melee attack. Oh yeah, Achilles can take him out pretty easily, so. Alright, looks like the enemy here is shifting focus. My spears here don't have shields, which is really sad. They'll get slapped pretty hard, so I think I'm going to do a formation kind of like this. Have these guys slightly behind. So the first ones will draw the fire of the slingers. And the shields can kind of take the fire. I'm going to move these guys around here. Looks like they're kind of fleeing. I don't want that. So we're going to move them onto the right here. Move the javelins up as well. Just right here. Yeah, those slingers, man. The range on them. Do we have loose formation in this? Doesn't look like it. Unfortunate. Cool.
Masters of war.
So yeah, let's move Achilles up here. Maybe out in front, and we can get close enough to challenge this guy. I'm not exactly sure how that goes. It's a hero ability. Toggle the unit camera. Sit here and walk around on the as if we were a foot soldier ourselves. Not gonna lie, I do not run that smoothly. So just out of range is perfect. So we're gonna move these guys up, actually like that. Maybe we can hide in the forest here before this thing is just turn around and whack us. While our other units are getting into position.
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
The 2-handed spear, so that's not bad. Can you... Alright, let's just get this started, shall we? Let's move these guys all up. Yeah, that's right. Throw your jazz and stuff. I believe he needs like rage points or something in order to activate this, so yeah.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Let's actually get a bigger flank on that, and now we can charge. There we go. These guys should do decent. He's got 50 men, already got 30 kills. Yeah, they should be fine. Just gotta get into a battle here. Looks like my
Achilles,
spear
bring it
unit's
on.
here.
For glory.
Just trying to fight that guy. I'm gonna get rid of him. I don't want friendly fire, so I'm just gonna run my slingers past, or my javelin past.
Forward to
And
battle.
Achilles, get back in the fight. What are you doing? Nice.
Slay them.
These guys are running. Let's just take them out.
Throws your fist.
Nice. Taking out the slingers here. It's all there. Yeah, jabs haven't done much. I don't want to throw javelin at this guy, just because it'll get a lot of friendly fire.
Sword
Achilles is
ready.
here. He'll be fine. I don't have enough rage yet, but it is what it is. And that's victory right there. So we're gonna run these guys down. There's not enough here. How many? Oh, it doesn't tell me in this game, does it? Yes, let me troop counts 0. Man, I don't want them coming back. That's the problem. If I throw my jab, he doesn't have friendly fire.
Glory.
Oh, you're winded. Of course you are.
Fight me. Ready to serve.
With javelin men, maybe. You're in combat. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna fast forward. Okay. And there it is. This guy's pretty much gone, so we're gonna end battle. Yeah, look at that. 36 losses, that's really good. It's practically nothing. Only one was champions of, what is that, the Pythia, something like that. 82 kills, that's great. These guys did great, 73 kills and very few losses, so, man, these young spears apparently got 20. That's crazy. They only have 57 men, so if they somehow do survive, it's not going to be a hard fight. I just send my javelins at them and they'll die. But, yeah, looks like this guy got a couple kills because I sent in my spears at him. Probably shouldn't have done that. I wasn't paying attention to that flank there, and so they just kind of got caught out. So yeah, I'd say overall, very good first battle. Always love the animation. 500 XP, bunch of food here. Perfect. So these guys are the only ones that hurt. I wonder if we can embrace them. Yeah, look at that. That's quite a bit of units there.
My
Let's do
might
that.
only grows.
All right. Oh yeah, that was one of our quests too, so perfect. Got more food, bronze. Which if you guys didn't know, these resources up here are used for building and for recruiting troops. So we'll definitely need a lot more later on in the game, especially for the higher tier units. It'll be interesting.
Achilles the champion.
So let's see here. They've got a decent garrison, nothing too bad. So
Hungry
I'm
for
confident to winning this. I shouldn't lose the champions of Pythia as long as I'm careful with them. So yeah, let's go
Don't
siege their
hold
city down.
back.
Just gonna throw those all in there. Continue
Cut them
siege.
down. Kill them all.
Oh, interesting. I can't just fight battle. Are there walls on the settlement? Oh, there are. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to lose them.
Send
So-
them packing.
We will do that. Then we're gonna go look at our settlements here. For Telon, or Telon. Okay, bow stands, muster field, statue of Achilles. That's nice. So it looks like we can only really recruit spearmen here. So I'd like to get another military building for both archery
As it should
and eventually for these swordsmen. I'd like to get these bowmen actually. That would be much nicer than having javelin. Heavy arcane bowmen and just normal bowmen. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Or chariots. Chariots would be an interesting one as well. But for now, we're just going to go that third option. I don't really need economic here between these two. Just because, you know, I'm already making a decent amount of food and wood. And I'm about to take, you know, 2 more settlements here. So, yeah. Let's check out our missions. We have 0 right now, and then we have 1 extra mission to muster troops. So after we take this, we'll probably recoup, get up to 12 units, and then come down here and take Cerinthos. So got that mission figured out. Known factions, we got all these guys, our provinces here. Heroes and agents, just Achilles so far, which it looks like he's leveled up. So let's see. So Blood of Heracles gives him an extra 50% melee attack and 2.5% to his hero points. Hit points, 2.5%, 30% weapon damage, 200%, minus 200% attack interval. So that's actually a lot. But he loses a ton of stamina. Let's see, what are his sub skills? Speed and cooldown. Is his stamina. %, stamina, effects, 200%. Man, so he attacks really fast. Or he attacks really hard. Let's see, determines chance of successful hit. So that would increase his hit chance, which I like. And that would just increase damage because his melee attacks at 65. So if we were to go up by 50%, that would be what, about 32. So we'd be at 90 something. That's really high. I'm gonna go Blood of Heracles. It's pretty good, I'd say. This is an extra charge bonus in speed, so I'll need to hit that before we charge in. Any equipment? None so far. Just that is ceremonial cup. Gives some nice economic bonuses and a spear. So yeah.
Victory was never in question.
We've got royal decrees here. It's like your tech tree. Seeing how I'm not getting any stone, I might just go with royal stone here. And then maybe some gold after that. I'm not 100% sure what all of the resources are used for, but we'll figure it out later. If you look here as well, like if we take, what is that, Pepperethos, we'll get stone production, we'll get grain production. So each settlement has its own little bonuses. But I'd like to get some stone stockpiled for now. And then, let's see, Divine Will. +2 siege holdout, +7% attrition, casualties suffered by enemies in my territory, or a favor of Hera. Let's see. Yeah. Piety, morale of spear units, Poseidon's boats, Aphrodite is growth, Artemis is okay, ambushes, light units, morale for shield units. We don't really have any club units unless the swordmen are considered a club. Yeah, 20% morale of sword and axe units. I really like sword units, so I think I'm gonna go with Ares for now. Minus 1 construction time, that's actually really good. So I'm gonna do that actually. We're gonna go with Hera first for a little bit. That growth.
It would be a mighty sacrifice.
So that'll give us minus 7% recruitment cost, especially where we're gonna take our new city and then recruit more units. So that'll be nice for saving up some money. Yeah. Don't need to pay right now. Yep. Okay. And then, if you guys didn't know, Achilles has his own little system here, which if you're not fighting all the time, if you're not doing a lot of battles, he will get like indignant and grieving a specific stage, outraged, and it just provides a lot of negative bonuses, such as 30%, what is this, resources? Yeah, to my entire faction is really bad, minus 50 growth, but it does increase his damage here, so that's nice. Yeah, I'd like to just keep it at proud, honestly. It'd be great. And the living legends. these are guys that we can confront. So yeah, I would have defeated any heroes. This guy's all the way over here. Yeah, we'll get there eventually, so we'll be okay. Let's check out our diplomacy real quick. We're friendly. Do we have any trade agreements? Non-aggression. We don't have any trade partners, so...
Achilles, a young man with considerable promise.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like there are any trade agreements here. You can barter for resources. Maybe that's their trade, so... Interesting. Cool. Let's end our first turn then. Interesting. Cool. Just a little jump over to Myrmidon. Okay, don't like they're building another army here. It's gonna be a pain. Alright. Got a royal decree. Oh, I see. Issue a royal decree. Cool. Which I already did with the stone here. So about 8 turns, that mission should complete. Now, this siege should be ready. Yeah, we got our siege here. We got, what, 5 units? Yeah, we're fine. So let's go. Alright, so we start off with dry. That is awesome. Just gonna start the deployment here. Since these guys are the ones injured, I'd rather have him get shot at, honestly. Nah, he's just too good of a unit. Yeah. Drop siege equipment. Let's see here. These guys have good damage. These guys have shields, so I'm gonna send them up on this just to kind of tank the arrows and, you know, get the walls blasted down. It's nice stone walls here. I like this because it allows me to have the high ground if I can take the initial area. Maybe throw some, I guess my javelins probably don't have enough range here, but if they set up defense there. But everything looks pretty good so far, so yeah, let's begin. Okay, looks like they just have slingers, so it shouldn't be too bad. Axe and shield here. Get everybody here. Can move them up. Just beyond there. Let's make sure, yeah, I'm not getting shot anywhere else. Move them up to here so I don't get shot. Oh, interesting. They're gonna shot it right there. Okay, I'm gonna actually fall back there.
I hear you.
Ah, I see.
Forward we go.
It's not gonna... So there's that. So as long as, yeah, put it like right here, right? Yeah, that's perfect. Cool.
Javelins hold. Spears.
Took a couple shots there, which is a little sad, but it is what it is. Got some units. Shot at. Poor guys.
Ready to serve.
I do like the artwork in this game. It is pretty nice. I'm surprised their slingers haven't shot at us yet. It's kind of hoping they need to waste their ammo on these guys. Oh no. Poor dudes. I'm just gonna watch these guys. Maybe go up into
For the Achaeans.
unit view. Man, not gonna lie, that'd be pretty dumb. Especially if I saw that spear through the dude's face. Ouch. Oh, these guys getting torn up. Alright, just Come on, just break the gate down. I'll be happy.
Your warriors
Another
have
thing is they
spotted
have
hidden
defender
foes.
points, so we can come up here, take this, and then we have to hold it for a certain amount of time until those points run out. Obviously, it's not the best way, but it works. It's at 20%. I'm gonna start running my units up,
Who needs killing?
except for these guys. I don't want them
Your warriors are attacking the gates.
quite into the fight yet.
For glory.
So we'll wait till this gatehouse is taken down, and I'm just gonna charge everybody in. Especially this guy here. If I do this, increases everybody's
The enemy gates
speed.
have been destroyed.
Charge bonus won't matter as much.
You're looking at your
I just like them all to get inside faster. So come on in to the gates. Let's go. Ah, man, look at those. Yeah,
Let's talk
so
more
sad.
combat. Go at them.
let's just get everybody in.
to battle.
You are about to capture the gates.
Just push past. It's only a single unit. I'm fine with pushing past. Have Achilles take him on. This guy
Destroy the foe.
up the stairs. This guy up the stairs.
Swords. Onward, warriors.
Into the place you go. Achilles, use your ability.
Let's get down.
Take everyone else out. This guy inside right now.
Ready to serve.
Right now. Get
You
inside.
have captured the gates.
Sons of
Nice.
No
Take these guys out because they're coming in. They're all busy.
Sons of Achaea.
We're gonna go around here and flank on the left side.
Spears. Awaiting orders. Spears. Onward.
Yeah, these guys taking the spears here. Interesting. Okay.
Masters of war.
Spears here. I'm gonna slide them into
Advance,
there.
men. To glory. Forward we go.
Achilles.
ready. You're no match for me.
Yeah, that doesn't matter anymore. He's doing fine.
Destroy them.
So now his melee attack is pretty high, I'd say.
Swords.
Yeah, let's sneak these guys through.
In good order. Spears.
Get you guys all here.
Forward we go.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's a spot right here. You can go up there.
Victory is close enough to taste.
So those guys in.
Hold it. No farther.
And then I'm gonna flank them up here on the wall.
Another fool
Don't
dispatched.
hold back. Trained and ready.
No, what are you guys doing? I said to get in here. No.
Advance, men. At your command. Massacre them.
Any of the Aegean runners are getting
Spears.
slammed here.
Attack.
By the light
Your
spear
warriors
of all
are
people.
losing heart.
Fear me. Spill
Yeah,
their
they're about to
blood.
run. That's not what I wanted.
Javelins, prepare.
Let's get javelins here. We can start. Oh, hello.
March. On the move.
Swords.
Massacre them.
For glory.
Some Achilles gonna take care of this guy. Oh, my javelins chase him down.
Combat
Just
ready.
fighting.
Wipe them out.
Charge them.
Masters of war.
Nice. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted.
Kill. Now you die.
Wipe them out. Javelins hold.
Nice. 3 kills. Not horrible. I just don't have a very good angle for him either, so I'm just gonna
Moving up. Sons of Achaea. No
charge those guys in. Charge these guys in here. Bring them down. I don't need them.
Let's do this.
Kid is getting a speed bonus, it looks like.
Wipe them out.
Is he tired? He is tired. These guys are fresh, so it might be a minute. Let's charge them down. Oh, it's in battle. Cool. I don't think it was that close. We still had quite a bit left. Yeah, only 188 losses, 305. Didn't lose any units, which is great. They all gain experience. Yep, look at that. Chevrons. I like to try and keep these guys alive as long as possible. the Sally Marines and the Young Spears eventually I might be able to get rid of. Or just use them as cannon fodder later. Just slow down the enemy units, make them tired, and then I'll send the rest in. But we'll see. We will see. Nice. They lost 300. Only take out 188. He did got 10 units this time. That's because he was stuck on this guy. So I would say I was good. Took out the hero unit. 118. Wow, those young spirits did great. Oh, I just those animations are great. Nice 500 XP. Perfect. Food, bronze. Hey, a little bit of gold. Look at that. We're just gonna occupy because this is going to be a economic base for me. Okay, so militia is pretty garbage. It looks like the only thing I can get here are some slingers. Can I even get slingers over here? I don't think so. I'm gonna upgrade this so I get those swordsmen. So I'm gonna get
Son of a goddess and a king.
probably 3 units of slingers. They have poor armor piercing, but early game, that's, you know, not many units have a ton of armor, so that's fine. But that's gonna call it for our first campaign, or first episode here. So I will see you all next time.